Hey folks, it's Nessa here on Infinitely Zero's channel. Today is Saturday, July 13th, 2024, and I wanted to go and show my recent Herrschners yarn haul unboxing. I was able to get a great deal. They had a sale for 17.76% off. So I know. I said I wasn't going to buy more yarn, but I'm not really good at keeping my word on that one. And I went ahead and bought more yarn. And I also have the Herrschners Club membership, which means I get an automatic 10% off on items. So therefore it was an extra savings, right? So it was 10% off everything. And then on top of that, the 17.76%. And I wanted to try out some new to me yarns. So yeah, that's what I'm going to show you guys today. And what I have behind me, you're wondering, is the blanket that I showed the last time, the Study of Determination. I'm almost done, not completely done yet. That's sort of what the middle looks like. And it's done with Red Heart Super Saver Fruity Stripes, and I'm hoping I have enough yarn to finish. Apparently nowadays, Red Heart Super Saver has dye lots for their stripes and for their regular Super Saver, and part of the reason I would buy Super Saver was that it didn't have dye lots in the past. But anyways, times change. It happens. So yeah, so let's get going. Oh, a few announcements too. If you have a chance, please go ahead and check out Crystal Bag a Day Crochets. She's having her second auction of blankets that were donated to her. The auction is a fundraiser to raise funds for a local animal shelter, you know, local to her. It's a no-kill shelter and they get no state funding. So if you get a chance, please check that out. That's on July 15th at night. I can't remember the exact time right now. So yeah. Thanks so much. I mean, even if you don't have money to bid on items, just check that out. And she's also been posting pictures of beautiful blankets that individuals donated as well on her community tab, and that you can actually write a comment and you can put a bid in the comments. So yeah. So I decided to buy some more of this. It's the Karen Cloud Cakes. I had gotten one in the Christmas in July boxes, so I wanted a little more than to do something with just one. It's the colorway Royal Treatment, and Herrschners has them for the 3-pack for $20.97. That's non-coupon, non-discount price. I'm gonna just list the price that it is currently on their website. And this is 100% acrylic, 8.5 ounces or 240 grams, 760 yards or 695 meters, machine washable and dryable. It's a medium worsted 4-weight yarn. They recommend 4.5 millimeter knitting needles or the same for the crochet hook, which is a US 7. So that's the info there. That's the color. It's made up of a medium blue with a little bit darker blue, and then a lighter purple and a darker purple, like a blue purple. Self-striping. So yes, so putting that in there. Next I want to show the sparkle yarn. So they actually have two new colors for the Halloween sparkle yarn. I didn't buy the other one because I don't like it. It's the Sorcerer. It's multiple pinks with an orange and a black, I think. And I'm not really a pink person, so it's just too much pink for me. And it's called Sorcerer. And the other one is this one, which is Goblin. And that's what it looks like. So it's a bright lime green with a darker green, like a kind of like a medium green, and then it has a darker green. So it's like 3 different shades of green with the black and silver sparkle throughout. It's really pretty. Again, it's colorway purple, and they're sparkle and they're variegated and they're stripes. They're all for the worsted 8. They're all the same yardage. So I'm going to read this once, and I'm not going to read it for everything else. It'll be the same for the Gradience yarns that I'm about to show. So this is 92% acrylic, 8% polyester. This is a Gradience one, which is 100% acrylic. It's a net weight 8 ounces, 226 grams, 489 yards, or 448 meters. And they recommend a US size 7 knitting needles or an I9 crochet hook, which is a 5.5 millimeter. And it's a worsted 4-weight yarn. So that's their info. And again, the color is Goblin. It's really pretty. I hope I ordered enough. So yeah, this is their pretty Halloween sparkle. And then within their holidays, they have, this is the New Year's Eve one. Really pretty. It's like a lighter gray with a medium gray with black, and then 2 tones of browns. Which is like a medium brown and like a tan color. And this one's called the New Year's Eve colorway. It's really in small print. And the specs are the same. I decided to get a bit more of the Gradience yarn. Again, this is 100% acrylic, same yardage. This is, what is this? This is colorway Sunrise. It's really pretty. It's like a mustard yellow with a lighter yellow there, and then an even, like, you know, like a lemon color, and then an even lighter, it's not really beige, it's just like a lighter yellow. So that's really pretty. There's a blue one. They have 2 blue ones. This is kind of more the tealish blue. This one is called Calypso. That's a really messy end. Let me show you a prettier end. That's a prettier end. So it has different teal blues with a light blue and with a medium blue. And it has like a lighter teal blue. So it's like 1, 2, 3. It's at least 3 shades. It's 4 shades of different teal blues. So it's really pretty. Same specifications. Again, this one's Calypso. This is the green one, which I showed. I'm using it in a blanket. The blanket I'm pattern testing. This is the green I'm using in there. This one's called Jungle. So it has an olive green, a lighter sort of olive green, like a jade, no, like a sage color, kind of, and then a darker, deeper forest green in here, which is in there, and then even a lighter green, which is this one, like a yellow green. So yeah. So those are some of the colors in there. They have this really cool brown one. This one is called Pebble Beach. That's the color. And then look at how pretty that is. It has a dark brown with like an olive, like a greenish brown that's lighter color. And then like this light brown, light brownish gray kind of color. So that's how I think it's really, really pretty, especially if you like browns. And then this is their red one. The red one is called, this is the Bing Cherry. So it's a darker red with a stronger like tomato red color. And there's like a medium tone in there too. It's hard to see. This is like this is the dark color. This is the lighter color. And that one in there is a medium color, which doesn't show up too well in the camera. So yeah, so that's Bing Cherry, very pretty. Not like a big contrast between the medium and the red. The medium red and the lighter red color. And, oh, and I had gotten this kit. It's the monochromatic shawl. of theirs. It's really pretty. I think it's pretty, and you can pick which color of the Gradience yarn it comes with, and it comes with 2. The only issue I had with this one is that the pattern, I guess it's been so hot, the pattern is stuck to the plastic, so I'm not sure if you see that. So when I tried to remove some of it, it started kind of, yeah, it started peeling off the front of the picture of the pattern. And I picked it with the pumpkin patch, which I think is just this beautiful orange. It's like a light orange, then a medium orange, and then a darker orange. So it's at least 3 shades of different oranges. This is how it looks with the sunshine. I think it looks really pretty. That's how it looks with the red. I know it doesn't help that I have this back here that's like bright yellow, orange, and red. That's with the Calypso. This is with the green. See, look at that. Look, almost a rainbow. And that's, how many can I pile up? And that's with the brown. So I think they're really pretty. I know, I need purple. I ordered purple last night. So yeah, so it seems like this shawl, because these are 489 yards, which is almost close to 500. So I think 2 would be close to 1,000 almost yards. So yeah, so I thought that was a cute kit. But I mean, you can always just buy the yarn separate and buy 2 skeins and pick your own yarn, pick your own shawl pattern and make one and see how it works up. But yeah, so that's that. So pretty, I know. I couldn't help myself. Then I wanted to try out these Herrschner's new retro. It's a 2-weight Afghan yarn. It's called Fine, you know, like fine weight. This is a lot better to handle. I didn't buy all the colors. I bought all the colors I liked. And that's my little pack. I think it's cute. So let me read you the specs now. This color name is Sunflower. To me, it's a little more mustardy. So it's the Herrschner's new retro yarn edition. It's their Afghan yarn. It's soft. So it's nice. It's a little softer than their worsted 8 yarn. And it's 100% acrylic, category 2 fine weight yarn. Let me show you the, I don't know that you can read it. It's really small. 2 ounces, 56 grams, or 244 yards, 224 meters. They recommend US size 4 knitting needles or an E4 crochet hook. Yeah, I don't remember. I think that's 3.5 millimeter, like for the crochet hook. I'm not sure. I'd have to look that up. I'm not sure. Or the E might be 3.25. I can't remember right now off the top of my head. And machine wash and dry. These other ones were also machine wash and dry. So yeah, this colorway is Rust. Sorry, this one is Rust. This one is Sunflower. The specs are all the same. This one's Clearwater. And again, that's what those specs look like. So this is a Clearwater. I bought less of this. This beautiful blue is Cerulean, which is a darker blue. And this green is avocado color. So yeah, so that's all of those. Let me put all this away. And then I decided that maybe I needed some neutrals to go with my new retro Afghan yarn in case I wanted to make a bigger project. So I bought their Afghan yarn. I didn't tell you the prices, huh? Oops, I had yarn fall. Anyways, let me finish this and then I'll tell you the prices. This is their 10 pack of, this is the tans. of, this is the same yarn as this, so it would match very nicely. Specifications are the same. The colorways, this one is cream colored, this light one. This one is wheat, the colorway. This one is peanut. And I believe, oh, and this one is cocoa, this darker one. So yeah, so I only got one of these, and now I'm like, I need an extra one, so I ordered a second one. So to help you kind of with the prices of that, these little ones are $1 or $1.99 each. This pack, I think it was $12.95. I'm not finding it right at the moment. Yeah, $12.99 for this pack. These Celebrate yarns are $5.97. These. And these are $4.97. This is without any of the extra discounts. I hope that helps. And then I decided to try this out and to get one of their, this kit was $17.99. I decided to try this out. And this is their bulky weight acrylic mill ends. And it's soft. It doesn't say the yardage. I'm assuming maybe it's like 100 and something yards each bulky thing. And they're 100% acrylic. So those are the colors. You can see it on their website. I'm not going to open the bag for this. I bought 2 of those. Those came out to $5.99. I believe. I think so. It's a 5 something around there. Yeah, bulky weight acrylic mill ends, $5.99. So, yeah. So one is like a light blue, sky blue. The other is like a variegated with dark blue, medium blue, white mixed in with blue and browns. And then this one is like a teal blue with tweed. So it has little, sorry, with flecks, not tweed. So it has little flecks in there. Which I hadn't realized, you know, like I realized it last night. I bought this pack, which is the teal gradient pack of the Worseted 8 yarn. They're really pretty. The specs are the same. Those are what the colors are. I know it's hard to see through the plastic. But I'm not going to use it right now, so I'd rather not get it dusty. The white one is white. That makes sense. This is icy teal color. I think this one's blue smoke. Yep, this one's blue smoke because I ordered it last time separately because I really liked how that color looked. And this last color is teal, which is that color. Okay, we're getting close to the end. I decided to buy these again just because it's like a cheaper price mystery bag. And they are the 28-ounce baby yarn assortments, and they come with a pattern. So it turns out because I ordered it last time, I got the same pattern as last time. which is this round ripple Afghan pattern. That's the free pattern included with it. And this is all the yarn, so it actually is 28 ounces. This time the yarn is different. I mean, I got this Baby Wonder last time, but I didn't get the purple and I didn't get this color. No, I did get that color. Sorry, I didn't get this tan color. So I got pretty much the same thing on the second bag, except a different pattern, which is pretty cool. It's the Bundle of Joy blanket pattern. And I'm gonna open these to show you better. I had already opened them and ripped the bag, so. And these are $16.99 each without the coupons. So I think that's a pretty good deal. That's the pattern. And you can use whatever yarn weight yarn you want. Yeah, it pretty much uses around the same sort of. And these are, it comes with the Baby Wonder. This is Nap Time, the color. It's like a pretty gray. And it's called Baby Wonder by Herrschners. It's a wool acrylic blend. It's 75% acrylic, 25% superwash wool, 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 205 yards or 188 meters, machine wash, lay flat to dry. They recommend a G6 4mm crochet hook, or I think size 6 knitting needles. I can't see, it's way too small. And I didn't realize this last time because I know they categorized it as a 4, but I think it's actually pretty thin. I think it's like on a DK side. Because for these bags this time, they enclose these grays, this Rossetti Comfort Baby from Herrschners. That comes from another country. This one isn't as soft, but this one at least is 100% acrylic, made in Turkey, and they recommend a 4mm G6 hook. So it's about the same. This one is actually a little thicker than that one, which is interesting because this one that's made in Turkey, they classified it as a 3 lightweight. It says machine washable and dryable. It's not as soft, but it's softer than Red Heart Super Saver, so it's not too bad. It's 50% acrylic and 50% exoline. The rest is in a foreign language. 280 meters or 305 yards, 3.5 ounces. So it's all that. It looks like that. This is a prettier side. It looks like that. And that's the specs. And that's the label. So there are 4 of these in each bag. And in this one bag, it had the Nap Time from the Baby Wonders. This one is called Sandbox, which is a pretty cream color. And then 2 donuts of peaches. This is like a pretty peach color. Oops. Sorry, the tape is getting on everything. And that's not bad for $16.99, especially if you have a coupon. You can make a baby blanket with that probably, or some other baby projects. And then this bag, this pattern, because I've already read it before, is calls for a bulky 5, but you can do it with whatever weight yarn you want. I'm sure it'll look fine. And trying not to re-tear the bag. I'll show you the 2 different colors. This purple is really pretty. It seemed like they didn't have all these colors for sale single, like if you wanted to buy them separately. This one is Lullaby, which is a pretty lilac color. And this is very soft yarn. It's really nice. And this one is called Pamper, which is like a really, really light mint color, which isn't showing up like that in the camera. And again, the rest is 2 peaches and 4 of the gray Turkish yarn. And they also have that round ripple pattern online too, like different video tutorials for it. If you can't read a pattern. Yeah, but this one is pretty. It looks like it's kind of like maybe Harlequin stitch or sort of pinwheelish. They used a really busy yarn for there, but it would probably be less busy with all these grays. And then last item, but not least, sorry for the crinkles. I know, I just feel like I have to do this right now. I got this pretty Afghan kit. Seemed like it was on sale. This was $17.99. They had, I didn't see that they have the purple available, but they did have the yellow and maybe that pinkish one, pink peachish. That blue one is really pretty. It's called the Lively Lace Ripple Afghan. This is again that same Afghan yarn. It's a number 2 weight yarn, which means it's fine weight. And it calls for, I guess it's saying 20 ounces. 20 ounces of the Afghan yarn, and it's a size H8 5mm crochet hook for the pattern. So you don't need to use a really small hook, which is nice. So this is actually the same yarn as this and as the Gradient pack. This one. It just comes in a bigger ball. I think they sell these like for $2.44, and the 3-pack is $7.53, except for one color that's a little pricier. I didn't see this color sold separately. I only saw it in the kit. And this is Granny Smith. And the specs are the same as those, except for, and it's 100% acrylic, except that it's a bigger ball. It's 5 ounces, 142 grams, or 558 yards, or 511 meters. And it's a really pretty color. I think it'd make a really nice blanket. You see, and it's a good, I would say that's almost a DK weight yarn. I haven't worked it up yet. I think this is like maybe a little, the retro one might be a little thinner. See what I mean? That the one in the bigger balls looks like it's a little thicker. Just by a little bit. So I think it looks really pretty. It's really soft. It's really, really nice and soft. And it's made in Turkey and machine wash and dry. So those are the specs for it again. And I know I'm not like a huge fan of really thin yarn, but I'm interested to give some of these a try and see how they work up. And I think that might make a really pretty blanket. It's a pretty affordable kit for $17.99. Or you can always just, you know, buy the yarn separate and use your own pattern too. And you would be what, paying about $9 and something for 4 balls? Between the $7.53 for the pack, for the 3-pack, and then like $2 and something for the extra separate yarn. And if you did something like that star blanket, you could pick different colors and that would look very pretty. So yeah, so that's everything for now. I also, Crystal just put out a pattern this week. Let's see if I reach it or it fell. No, it fell. She put out a pattern for a shawl this week and I decided to try it last night. I'm crocheting it along with a friend. With my friend Dawn Erin. You should totally check out her channel, Dawn Erin Creative Loving Hands. She dyes beautiful yarn and does clay work and spins yarn and does a bunch of things. So Dawn, this is what I have done so far. Yes, I know it's pink. I mean, it's the yarn. And that's the yarn. And actually, I had gotten this in mystery box I had ordered from Crystal back in September of last year. So I thought that was pretty cool. And this is the Yarn Arts Alpaca yarn. This is colorway 434. It's really pretty. Even if pink isn't my color, but that's okay. It's still pretty. And it's, I think it's 20% alpaca, 80% acrylic, 250 grams, 8.8 ounces, 940 meters, or 1,027 yards, more or less. And this was classified as a 2. Feels sort of similar to, you know, 2 fine weight, but it feels sort of similar to like a mandala. So like a light 3. And that's kind of how the yarn is, which I say would be really similar to these 2s as well. So cool. And this was called like I forgot what the pattern's called right now. Hold on one second. I'm sorry. It's called The Whispers in My Mind. Sorry, Whispers in My Head. It's called Whispers in My Head. So it's really pretty. She also made a little... Sorry. She also made a little bandana out of it. Which is a separate tutorial and a separate pattern. So that's everything I wanted to show everyone. And have a great day. Have a great night. If you can, please click like and subscribe to my channel if you like the content. And also I wanted to mention I've been doing an informal swatch along. I know I'm not really good at promoting things on my channel. So you should check that out. I'm about to put out the video for week 6 coming up, and we're going through different swatches that are in the crochet series building book. And I will put the link in the description box below to the kickoff of the informal swatch along. You don't need the book to participate. I've tried to put in little blurbs of what you can do without having the book. And you can use whatever yarn you want, whatever hook you want. You can skip weeks or not skip weeks, and it's great for stash buster, and you can use your scraps and just, you know, learn different techniques or tip and tricks. I really like how the book is put together. So okay, that's everything I wanted to talk about. Thanks, folks. Bye.